sharing that wealth with both kith and kin. It then shows dwarves.
Starfinder in the Sven Zone. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Starfinder in the Sven Zone. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Awesome. We have sound. Appreciate you guys coming by saying hi, Atomic. We have some Mantha is 86% neutral evil technomancer today.
Ooh. She knows what she's doing.
None your business.
Don't forget to use up those Prime subscriptions. If you have a Prime account, you get a free one to give to a Twitch streamer every month. So make sure you're doing that.
Oh, you subscribed.
And
you really subscribed. Thank you so
Ship
much.
of Fools is 41% lawful evil druid today. Okay, so we have neutral evil and lawful evil. All right, I see you. I see how it's going.
Evil be taken over.
That's right. Well, Mr. Rhino's trying to fight it with a 22% lawful good Solarian.
I mean, I really suck at it.
Ship of Fools coming in hot with a subscription, 53 months, awesome. So he his ears must have been burning yesterday when I was talking about Drake, who was catching up to him. Drake is my second highest at 42. So Ship of Fools still maintaining that lead. All right, and so let's double check. Reno, you on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not on yet, but he will be, theoretically, since he said yes.
All right, and Nick's camera is off because he. No, it's not off. It is there. Okay.
He's just AFK.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So last time you guys were still wandering around the lake. You had just determined that this lake needed exploring. So there are 5 hexes within this lake. Each hex is a 12-mile area. So it is a slower process than it is on land. It's about equal to exploring mountainous terrain. And depending on how whimsical I'm feeling that day, sometimes it's 2 days, sometimes to make you do it for 3 days. But regardless, You found a couple creatures. You found a couple anomalies, which has happened a couple times anyway, since you've been on this planet. Um, things, signs of life, signs of intelligence, signs of civilization, but nothing modern. The most recent being the Rikrikjis, which, not to be confused with the Transformer movies, they are aquatic aliens or people, and they are not native to this planet. But you just fought a couple of those, and so they also do. But unlike some of the other, you fought a couple creatures that were not native to this planet that you know of, but they are spacefaring. So there's any number of reasons why they might have been here. Not so with the Rikrikji. So you're not sure what's going on with that. You are now in a battle with some eel-like creatures, sort of a mix between an eel and a leech. But they're very, very large. There's two different sizes. There's a baby and a big one, or a younger one and a larger, more mature one. And they are doing different things to you, including being able to drain your liquids from your body with these hollow claws that it has. But the small one doesn't do it, so just the big one does. So you are on the bottom of the lake. This particular lake edge, is from top to the very deepest part of this terrain is 70 feet to the bottoms and the lake surface. So you are all at different heights based on the bottom of the lake. And so that is where we left off. Any questions or any comments you'd like to add before we get into it? It doesn't look like 1, 2, 3.
For anybody who's not paying attention, I threw what we know about the Ormos in the chat.
Oh,
Or
okay.
at least what I wrote down. Maybe we know more things and I didn't catch it, but that's what I wrote down. So
when you do that in the chat, how do we get the chat thing to come up on the middle of our screen like it does normally?
in the middle of your screen?
That is when the DM, Game Master, shares a story.
A
story entry. But if you just type and talk into it, if your character speaks, then it'll pop up on your map. But otherwise, it doesn't show up on the map. And again, only if you have the options selected, where it pulls up either from the character or in the corner of the map. I prefer the token view, especially when I'm streaming and as a player, but you have a couple different options.
I gotta say that the 3D in this particular adventure, at least right this very moment, 3D thing is awesome. Be able to see where we are in height versus the landscape. It's really cool.
Right. And had I taken the time, it is possible within Fantasy Grounds to build some 3D walls and things. But I'm not as acquainted with that as I am other things. I can throw an object on there like a bush and make it 3D easy, but the walls and stuff are a little bit more complicated. But it is possible because Fantasy Grounds is awesome. But either way you look at it, you can also see the wavy lines and stuff. All that's based on Fantasy Grounds. So, all right. Let's get into it then. We are at the top of round 3. It's been 18 seconds since these things came out of their burrows. And this one here. He is demoralized or shaken from Des. And
I roared really scarily. He spooked him.
he's going to go after Bex, who is
Get off me.
next to him.
Wow. He has a bird in the hand and he still went for the 2 in the bush.
Bex is the bird in the hand. He's right there.
I'm grappled by him.
25. Okay. Yep, you're right. I
Yeah.
had it written wrong. All right, never mind. He is going after you, so you are.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that because
15.
my fatigue's pretty low, but like.
So you are 15. There we go. I had reset all the character tokens heights, so I did not. I was just going by memory. So I know you weren't together, so he would have been 10 feet lower. All right, so he's going after Dex then.
I think I'm sorry. I think
Just
Bex
full action.
is grappled by the little one. Because he does have grapple
Service.
on him.
All right, makes a bite attack against a grappled foe. If it succeeds, it inflicts normal damage. Additionally, it plunges its hollow, razor-tipped claws, which extract bodily fluids as if drawing blood into a dozen oversized syringes simultaneously.
Fun.
What?
I need a DC 13 Fortitude save.
Wow. That's sad.
All right, it is your turn. Oh, hold on. Bex. Yep. Bex, it is your turn.
One of them has me grappled.
I think
Yes,
the little one
one
has him
you
grappled.
grappled.
No, give me a second. Let's see. I have a laser pistol, which actually no, I'm sorry. This is melee. This is going to be my knife.
We're also underwater, so fire damage probably is not going to be ideal.
I think laser weapons were the only ones that did work, but the
It's
fire damage is
piercing
still
damage.
reduced. Ah, well,
Ooh,
my
2
knife
on
is
the
piercing
dice.
damage, but I have to hit with it in order for it to work.
Damn it.
I hate
I-
that, but I missed.
It's got you, and you're unable to move your arm around and get a good enough, strong enough attack to pierce through its chitin. Des,
Okay. I don't remember exactly what gave it to me, but I do know that I wrote down I have a +2 on my next attempt to escape the grapple or grapple him back. And I'm not particularly good at escaping grapples, so I am still trying to grapple him back.
Okay, so you're not
Sorry, you said
escaping.
because.
So you're not trying to escape. You're just trying to grapple him.
Try to get him grappled. I feel like that'll give me an edge somehow. So yeah.
Okay. So it's a melee attack on your front page. And it would be against his KC +4.
Okay. And then as a move action, I can attempt my demoralize.
Okay.
Wait, pull that up. I'm sorry.
So as this thing
There we
is
go.
writhing and wrapping itself around you, it's still shaking for one more round. But you can try to do it again if you'd like.
Yes, I will try to do that. That's not a great roll. The DC is equal to 10 plus your opponent's intimidate skill bonus, or 15 plus 1.5 times their CR. That's just a 15, so it is a failure.
All right, Juger has Bex. So he is trying to bite.
Ooh, he hit me. Ow.
So his little claws are trying to dig into you, but they're not. A couple of them actually pierce your armor, but they don't do the actual specialness yet.
You're gonna give me a rash. Wait, I don't get rashes. I get rust.
All right, Luna,
There you
you
go.
had moved down to come toward this thing. Right now you are
Yes.
15 feet away
So
from
I still have to move,
one
correct?
and 10 feet away from the other.
Okay.
If you want to fight it in melee, yes, you would have to move.
Okay. No, I was gonna wanted to do Soul Surge at or what's his name, Ortho or something. Name again? Ormo?
There's 2
Ormo.
Ormos.
All
Oh,
right,
okay. Well,
and
the one
you
I'm
have
targeting.
that's a spell. Okay. So it is an EAC. It's an
Okay. Oh,
attack.
prestige.
So go ahead and you haven't targeted already. So just hit the blue circle.
The cast button.
Yes.
Kind of stinky.
That is a hit. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah. Holy. Just right.
All right. So you draw forth a part of your essence and throw it at him magically, and
Way the fuck up there.
equal to the number of damage dice you deal. Alright, so you lose 3 hit points as you drain this magic life force from yourself.
Okay.
And then it attacks him. Are you going to move or anything else?
Yes, actually, I'm going to move up so my next strike can be physical.
Alright, and make sure you add, you mark off your spell.
Yeah.
And pass turn when you're ready.
I need to move down 15 feet, right? Is that how I do that? Too high?
You are adjacent with them now.
Oh, I am. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Alright, Nick is back.
Yep.
So they are both grappled, Bex and Dez. These things are wrapped around them and trying to bite them. Some more
Looks like I
successfully
Succeeding
than
in
others.
biting none.
More successful than others.
Looks like I have the one higher up targeted. Was probably attacking that guy before, so I'll kill him with my adaptive strike. Oh, let me make sure I add my MP. Up. And I believe there's a minus for attacking underwater.
2.
Yeah. Because and a little spike at them. And miss.
2 on the
Days.
dice. It's rough.
Yeah. Rolling terrible, yesterday as well. Alright, I think that is all I am doing. Yes. Yes, turn.
Alright.
I go again.
Round 4.
Cool.
Your adrenaline lets you go again.
Better strike this time. As hey, max damage.
Oh,
It is
nice.
piercing, so it does full damage.
Nice.
That is enough to kill it.
Goes to bite onto Bex. It just kind of, skewers down its throat. Dies.
And it
Yeah.
still has the so his body is still wrapped around him as it's twitching and dying.
But there's another one right behind me.
10 feet down, but yes.
I'll drop down 10 feet to stab him.
Alright. And is wrapped around Dez.
Yay.
Okay.
I lash out with your knife. Dez is moving into the waters, swirling around him. Makes it hard to hit. Dez, you get to go again.
I think Jess is starting to panic a little bit. So even though he's not going to be good at trying to escape the grapple, he's going to try to escape the grapple. And that's an acrobatics check, right? I think that's the reason I haven't been trying to escape this whole time, is because
Here's this. Alright. Alright, give me a second here. I looked it up last time, but I don't have it.
Mesmerized.
Pulled up this time. The standard action using your acrobatics. Correct.
Oh shit. I don't know if that's good enough, but
Yep, it is good enough. You are able to break free. You are no longer grappled.
Yay.
okay.
As you rip these claws from you. There's blood all in the water now.
Um, sorry, I didn't actually think that would work. So, I
Movement and if
yeah,
you want,
I don't
movement
know.
if you want to move. Take a 5-foot step back.
Can I take a 5-foot step? Actually, we're
Without a
underwater,
swim
so I don't
speed,
think
no.
it'll.
You can move back 5 feet, but it's not a guarded step because you're underwater. You don't, unless you have a swim speed.
I don't have a swim speed. I think he just wants to get away. Hey, if he rolled max damage on one of the next attacks, I would die. I would go down. Okay. So the Ormo gets an op attack.
Do you have mobility?
That's a good question. I get it on a lot of characters, but not this one. Nope, just normal attack.
Alright. Has missed. 4 on the
Yay.
dice. Alright, Luna.
Right. So the one who's killing me is the only one that we have left is the one. The other one that's 15 feet below me.
Yeah,
It is
that one's
10
a lot
feet
bigger
below
than
you,
the other
yes.
one.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move. Right down. Something. And I'm gonna throw the.
Alright, so give me a
Psychic
DC.
Ready?
To DC 15. Athletics.
Okay.
Alright, so it takes all your movement, but you are able to get there. Are you moving? You said you're moving down as well?
Yes, if I'm allowed. Do I
Okay.
get that for free?
So you're on the level with him.
There you go.
And Vex.
He's right. So I can still go one more forward to be adjacent to the feeder.
Well, you were only able to move 2, but if you were trying to get adjacent
Well,
to it the whole time, you could have gone diagonally and gotten there, yes.
okay, that's what I would prefer to be doing.
All
That's
right.
my intent. Did I haven't targeted though, do I? Okay. Here we go. Wait a minute. Alrighty, that is my turn, I believe.
All right. So it it still has Vex.
X was grappled by the other one.
Right, the little one is still wrapped around him. So he's going to instead go after Luna. Alright, so it wraps around you. And let me put the effect on you before you go. There you go.
Okay, so the effect is
So
going
you
to
can
hamper
use your
me.
action to try to escape by using an acrobatics check, or you can just ignore being grappled and take your turn like normal. The
Right.
difference is you can't move, and you have minuses while you're grappled.
Minus on the striking aspect. I'm assuming.
You also cannot take two-handed actions if you have,
Right.
which you don't. And it says,
Like I want to use.
you are restrained by a creature. You can't move. Take a -2 penalty to your armor class, attack rolls, reflex, initiative, and dexterity-based skill and ability checks, except those made to grapple your opponent in turn or to escape. In addition, you can't take actions that require two hands or attacks of opportunity.
Okay. So I can hit him with my club. Then. Hit.
Yes, you would
With a
still have a
minus.
-2 because it is underwater.
Right. That's the peak of.
Yes.
Okay. Do it then.
Wow.
So you're wrapped. It's wrapped around you, and you're hitting it as hard as you can. But the water and you just don't have the strength to get through. It's chitin.
Okay. Cool. Can't say I didn't try.
Yeah, man. If you didn't hit with a 19 on the die, I think you're only going for a crit now.
All right. Why couldn't I have had that 20 on an attack roll?
No, on the trick attack only.
Wow,
Hold on
plus
1 second.
18.
Wait. You are not grappled anymore. You are able to slip free of the little critter. All right. Go ahead. All right. That's a hit. Woohoo! Don't forget to add your trick attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry, guys.
Nice. So as you're wrestling with Luna, you're able to see where the grooves are in two of its armor, and use scales and slip it in. It is.
Note to self: buy a poison injecting knife.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
cool.
I did.
Okay. Des has gotten a chance to, like, get a little bit of distance, recover his breath a little bit. He's going to, move forward and then, pull out his, pike. And now that it's wrapped around somebody else, he feels a lot more comfortable stabbing it. He couldn't, the pike's just too long, he couldn't get it when he was in its grasp. Oh, okay. Revenge.
The target is nauseated for 1 round.
He's just puking into the water. Just dizzy.
You can't attack, cast spells, concentrate, or do anything else that requires attention. The only action you can take is a single move action per turn while you are nauseated. Which is very nice for you because he was about to drain your bodily fluids. But because he is spewing, he cannot. Alright, Dr. Clef.
Alrighty. I will send another adept strike their way. Our little spike of underwater.
You would have a +2 because he's within my, or +1 because he's within my reach, but I don't think a 14 hits.
Yeah, what?
Add that, but that doesn't affect anything. Yes. Double checking, but yeah. Oh, if I added the one, I must have not clicked it. I'm assuming a 14 misses, but
Considering a 17 missed when Luna and I tried to hit it.
14 to miss.
there we go.
A 19. I rolled
Well,
a
you
19.
got a 19 on the die, and then you had a -2.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Again.
Nice. Happened a couple times.
Get him. Okay, yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
You think the +1's
Don't
gonna
forget
help
you
you?
have that. I don't know what else evolutionary stuff you have, but you have at least one that will heal people who are next to you. And you have a couple people who are almost or completely out of their fatigue, so their stamina.
That is true.
All right, Luna, are you gonna try to escape or are you gonna try to bonk him?
I'm going to try to escape.
Okay, give me athletics.
Athletics. Come on, baby.
Nice. So you are no longer grappled.
Yay.
You will not be able to drain your bodily fluids.
And
So you can try to move and
I will,
get an op attack, or you can.
because there's no, you just said there's no silently, quickly to the side. All right,
Unless
so
you
I
have a
can't
swim
strike.
speed, correct?
Attack of opportunity, those still exist, right? I move a
Yes.
guarded step.
Yep.
5 guards. Okay, I'll go right to there.
Guarded step, you don't have a swim speed, so it will not be a guarded step. He'll still get an attack of opportunity.
You will. That's what I just asked. And no, I'm not doing it. Undo. Reset. Okay. Then I will at least make a move a little bit. I'll swim up 5 feet.
You're going up, okay.
See, that was the control thing or something.
It was Alt, and it's already. I did it for you.
Okay, all right.
Go
You're
ahead,
good.
pass the turn when you're done. All right, Bex.
All right, let's try to kill this thing.
You
How
have a
do I
minus-
fumble a trick attack?
You get caught on the body of the young one as you're trying to use it to your advantage, and it sticks you with one of its legs. But you still get your attack. All right, you slice into it.
Okay. I don't need to move. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna take a full action to try to stab this thing twice.
All right, so it's a -6 total.
Oh,
You'll feel that tomorrow. Take half weapon damage and move 1 step down the strength poison track until healed. Alright, so go ahead and that is 350,
I already have it.
415. And I believe it is a con, but let me check.
Oh, Jingo said his computer crashed. If nobody looked at the... He put it in the wrong Discord channel, but his computer crashed.
Is he going to try to get it up or not?
Yeah, he's
Alright, so you
probably
weakened
trying.
takes -2 to your strength based ability checks, damage rolls, skill checks, and DC of spells. But you don't have any of those things.
That's my whole turn. I just didn't want to pass it in case it made things more complicated for you.
And you gain the encumbered condition. Boy, this is the strength.
Ooh. Oh,
Strength poison track is rough. Okay. Are you moving or anything else?
just for the roleplay aspect, I feel like he is sinking. Well, no, I can't move. I took a full attack, but
Okay. All right.
I'm less strong, so I'm probably less good at swimming right now.
So it's going to try to bite Luna again. Since you wriggled out of its hold,
Right.
it will swim up to you and grab you. Doesn't need to, but still adjacent, but it's going to anyway. It's no longer nauseated. So if you try to move again, it will have an op attack.
Okay.
And I need a
Fortitude
nothing.
save. No? Wow.
She was
Oh, it's
grappled
the other
already.
attack. It's
Has to
the
be grappled
yeah.
already. Alright, Bex. Top of the round, 7.
All right. Why won't you die?
Gotta die now. Now. Is it now?
Alright, so you slash into this thing. It's not looking very good. You guys have got it down to heavily wounded now. Will it survive Dez's turn?
Oh, I hope not.
I would like it to look more rough, please.
Alright, if you're finished, go ahead and pass turn, Bex.
Apologies.
right, Des.
Okay. I realized I should be doing this in the other order. Because I think it makes it better. I'm going to do a very scary growl first, and then try to attack. So, there's that.
All right. And that is
It's
successful. Go ahead and apply the
cool.
effect to him.
I do need to know by how much it's exceeded the amount. It's 15 plus 1.5 times the opponent's CR. Because the duration increases for every 5 by which it exceeds.
It did not exceed it by 5.
Okay, cool. And now, I'm trying to skewer it. Just once, though. Oof.
I'm going to swim over and down to be next to Lunalai.
All right, give me an athletics check. DC 15.
Great roll. And
All right, you're trying to get 20 feet. What is your speed with all your boosts now?
as I double check, I have a 40.
I
As
don't
total.
think you gave yourself your MP the last 2 rounds. You might be at
Alright.
max or
Nope,
something.
I'm currently at max of what I can have at the moment.
Okay.
All right, so you're dropping. You're able to get adjacent to her.
Cool. And I'm going to use biotic invigoration as I double check what kind of action this is. Swift action.
So you just apply it to yourself, and then remember, because you get to pick one person around. I believe it's on your turn or on their turn. I don't remember exactly how it's worded.
At the start of each of my next 3 turns.
Your turn.
So that would be until round 10.
All right. So you should have an effect to apply to yourself.
Yep, I'm just adjusting the. There we go. And unfortunately, that happens at the start of a turn, so that won't actually take effect until next round. But I can use my action now to attack. Minus.
There's no minus
And
from where you are, besides the 2 normal.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I miss regardless. So as I'm like swimming down, I send out a spike that just kind of goes wild because I'm trying to avoid my enemy or my allies. And as I kind of like get closer, these little almost looks like algae or particle type stuff starts kind of drifting off of my fur and kind of surrounding both me and Unalai.
Okay.
And hopefully not dead.
All right. So he's shaking, but it just has a mage at -2. Attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks, and unlike other conditions, it does stack against itself. So if it becomes shaken more, it just adds to the time. Most conditions don't do that. But it is still got you grappled, so
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
Maybe I should have used my action to apply like healing serum or something.
Yeah, maybe I should have gone and tried to drag it off for. There's a lot of could'ves and should'ves. Maybe she should have healed herself, you know? Like, who knows?
she hasn't gone yet. She escaped, and then it grabbed her and got to go again.
Yeah, that's true.
She did the wisest thing at the time. I gotta just reading this. Alright, give me a fortitude saving throw, Luna.
Okay. Come on. Did I succeed?
You did not. Alright, so on your turn, give me just a moment here. Before I forget, I want to add this. Go to your front page, your main page, your character sheet.
Yep.
And there is stab down by
Yep.
resolve system. Click on that. Except I don't think that is correct. Oh no, you're only level 3. Here, that's correct.
Yeah, at low level it's
Okay.
only 1 point.
So it's 1/4 your resolve. So it's 1 at this level.
Okay.
And you are now no longer dying. You are unconscious. You are still grappled by this thing.
Okay. I just have a sidebar question. I'm assuming that I cannot cast Life Bubble or the other stabilize spells on myself, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna double check. One person
You
who dies
can
has
when you're
this.
not unconscious, but not while you're unconscious.
Right. Because I'm doing it to myself
Right.
anyway.
So you are stable.
Right.
Top of the next round.
Is Bex. Because he matches my initiative, and he has a higher bonus than me.
I will reach into my gear, pull out a Serum of Healing Mark 1, and stab it into Luna. See, I should have it coded on my... I do not have it coded on my character sheet.
It should be under... Did I make it for you guys? Yes, spells.
Ah, okay.
I never remember to look on the spells page for them.
So you want the 2d4 plus 2.
But hopefully that'll bring her to conscious at least.
It does. Yep. Gives her back 4 hit points.
Yay.
Don't
Okay.
forget to mark off your healing serum.
I did. I got 1 left.
Guys, I forgot that I had this coded. I roar again. Oh. Yeah. That's... yeah. Okay, that's fair. But he is still shaken anyway. And now I try to skewer him before he can kill Luna again. No!
one more solid hit.
Yeah.
2 more hits will kill this thing. All right, so Luna, you are no longer conscious as you feel a stab in your ankle as Bex, who is down below you, stabs you with his healing serum. Now you can cast Life Bubble on yourself if you want.
Yes.
If you want, you don't have to, but you could.
Can I heal myself farther enough away where I could allow the other two lovely members of our party to attack, and I kind of step back and heal myself?
If you do, you'll get an knock attack.
You have to break free of the grapple before you move.
Oh.
I'm still grappled. Okay, fine. I'm going to break the grapple then again.
All right, acrobatics.
That was athletics. I think you're probably better at acrobatics than that.
No, I'm not actually, but okay. It's just athletics.
Oh, never mind.
Whatever. There you
go. Okay, never mind. You're exactly the same. I'm sorry for doubting
so
you.
You're no longer grappled.
Yay.
So that's your action. So you still have a move action if you want to try to move away, but it will try to bite you if you do.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay.
So I think that is what I can do.
Pass your turn.
All right.
Clef.
At the beginning of your turn, the thing happens, right?
Yep. Get this, and then also me and ally near me. Make sure I have. Yep. Heal 3 SP.
Yay.
Why is it 3?
I think that is the.
Your level, maybe?
That's what. Yep, it's equal to my evolutionist level. Technically, I get to heal more due to my MP on me, but I'm already at max. So,
right.
Yeah. I will attempt to shoot the bad guy through my allies again. Plus 1, -4, so it's total -3.
Hey, I'm just doing some damage reduction. Harm reduction, that's what I meant.
This thing is very lucky. I guess that was my turn.
Can he just miss an attack, please? Like the rest of us? Can he just join? He doesn't want to feel left out, right?
All right. It is going to move away. So everybody except Dr. Clef gets an up attack.
Okay. Roll it.
Yes.
I'm all dazed and confused, I guess.
And Pex, you get one as well.
And as he moves back a bit, he goes into the perfect position for me to just skewer him.
Awesome.
piercing, so it is full damage. And you guys are no longer in combat. As the water starts to settle a little bit and blood starts to dissipate a little bit.
For the next 12 seconds or so, Luna Lai gets to heal 6 more SP.
Yep. You can go ahead and apply those.
Boop, boop.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, you do anything
So-
special?
Des is fishing out a serum of healing. Because, ouch.
Are we going? We're not going by turns now. I can actually talk.
Yes.
Ooh!
Luna has.
Irsa has great healing serum dealers. You guys should talk to my guys. Seriously.
I guess so. Yeah, I have a Mystic Cure 1 as well as a spell gem that has Mystic Cure 1. So I could use both of them on myself if I can get a maximum of 24, minimum of 8 on those two. So the fatigue goes down and then it starts on the wounds, or how does that work?
No, if you read Mystic Cure, it says you heal and invigorate your target, restoring a number of hit points. Your stamina will come back if you guys take a 10-minute rest and use up a resolve.
Okay, so I can do that then. I think we should head out to land and chill for a little bit and let's heal me.
I mean, we can chill right here.
You
I believe the land is just 100 feet that way.
Aren't we next to a cliff, though? I think I remember that part.
Yes, the surface of the water is at 70 feet. Right now you guys are at 10 and 20, 25. So if you keep going up to 70, you will hit the surface of the water. And yes, the shore is at the north end of this map.
Right. It's a ways away. I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. I'm going to use the Mystic Cure.
Okay, you guys are exploring a 12 by 12 hex. The shore is 110 feet away, so it's not a ways comparatively to where it has been throughout your normal explorations.
Yeah, I was talking about X, who was complaining about not being on land, having to go through more water, and then I'm suggesting let's go to land, and she's like, "Oh, do that. Heal yourself here." Anyway, regardless, am I allowed to heal myself or not?
Yes, you can cast the spells, no problem.
Okay, so I'm using my Mystic Cure spell, and I'm using my spell gem, which I had preloaded with, guess what, Mystic Cure 1. Am I just saying that and then rolling it?
Correct. And then you go to your gear page.
And I have to reload it, so I'll just
Unlock your character sheet. And then where it says in parentheses Mystic Cure, delete the word Mystic Cure 1, so just the blank parentheses are there until you load it with something else.
Okay.
So you still have the spell gem, it does not go away. Just the spell that's in it goes away.
Yes, I know that. I was going to. Ready to refill it again. I get a chance. So I got a little bit back, not too bad. I'm only 25% dying.
Those things were very nasty.
So where are you guys taking your rest? Are you going to go to the shore?
Yes.
Go to the surface?
I would like to go to the shore.
Okay.
Yes.
I say we go back to shore.
All right, so you go to shore. Like I said, it's only 100 feet or so away.
Des is struggling a
and
lot.
You so weren't you healed? You healed yourself.
I healed myself,
Yeah, so you're no
but I
longer
have
on the
strength
strength.
damage.
No, you have con damage from it, but the
Yeah.
poison on being reduced on the strength poison thing that goes away after you're healed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
'Cause that
I
was
thought
a-
I still had both. I'm like,
Nope.
oh, ouch. I
'Cause
am
that's
not doing good.
Because that was just a critical thing. That's why. Normally, it's different. If you actually get poisoned by have strength poison, but because it was a crit, it just went away when you were healed. Yep. So the con
Cool.
damage won't go away until you guys do lesser restoration, if I'm not mistaken. That is a first level spell. I don't know if Luna has it
Ew.
prepared, but
I do have it, but I'm not. I was just reading about it.
no, you don't have it. You have Life Bubble, Mystic Cure, Psychic Sonar, and Soul Surge.
No, I have a spell ampule with a lesser restoration in it. It's not a spell, but I mean it's a spell ampule that counts. It'll use it once.
It does count. Yep, exactly. You can use it once, and it will. Now that one does go away. That is like an EpiPen. Anybody can use it, whether you can cast a spell or not. You just stab it to yourself. Con damage will also go away. I believe it is. Ability score damage comes back at a certain number per day per long rest. All right, so you guys closing the map, opening up this map. There you go. You guys go to the shore. Take a short rest. There you go. So,
if possible, I'd like to snag one of the bodies of the things we killed. Probably just grab the bigger one, and just while they're resting, examine it because I'm not really that hurt.
strength is 10.
With the body.
Maybe get help from Dex or something.
I have no healing.
No, he's saying to help him
Des,
drag up the body.
Oh yes, I think we can do that.
Yep. So the
I'm
two of
not
you, no
very
problem.
strong.
Neither one of you are very strong, but you get strong. It's in water, so you're able to together. Say one of you would have a struggle, but the two of you together are able to pull the small one up.
I'll just do my thing and examine the creature. Take notes of things to possibly look into later.
There you go.
What are we at?
All right, and that would be life science. I don't remember. Let's see. You have. These aren't really considered rare creatures because they're somewhat common on other planets. But I'll give it to you as your. If you're going to roll your profession, I'll give you the +5.
Well,
Yay.
That +5, I guess.
All right, so you did not add a +5 anywhere? No, you didn't. Okay. So
I did not.
24 total.
Nice.
I woot, clicked it, and then realized I didn't add up 5.
You was just ready to roll profession, okay?
All right, so you know most everything about this thing. Again, they are typically in the stuff you've studied and have heard referenced before. They live in the desert. These seem to be aquatic ones, and they are adapted to the aquatic life. They were breathing underwater and didn't have any problems with that.
Just take note of the adaptations. I don't necessarily need anything specific about these guys, just more of the Dr. Clef doing Dr. Clef things.
So you know they can't move, they cannot burrow through. I mean, they cannot traverse an area if they can't burrow.
Mm.
They're if they're exposed to salt for a long period of time, it will weaken them, so they will leave of an area. That's one of the ways they get rid of them is spread salt on the section of the desert they're in.
Salt the earth.
That's not very friendly.
It's desert, so it typically doesn't matter. Just gets rid of these things. You can also, some people will do a ring of salt around like their houses or cities and things to keep them away and out of.
Keeps ghosts and these guys out.
Interesting.
And that got me. Martian cat. Awesome. 1,000 bits. Look at that. Coming in hot. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't typically, like I said, I don't typically react and jump, but that definitely made my heart pitter patter. Pistol shot. I don't know if you guys have
Oh yeah.
access to that, but that was nice. Good job with the jump scare there.
I remember one time when I was running a Deadlands game, I made the mistake of making yeehaw the sound effect for bits. So Drake and Marbanya and somebody else just kept spamming that for like 20 minutes. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. It's like, okay, I made a mistake.
Congrats on your money, I guess.
Yeah.
Your newfound
like,
riches.
Absolutely, it's worth it.
yes.
Jump scare me every time. That's the point. Is it's fun for you guys, but it's also good for me. All right, and so the other thing is they will typically. There are times when they will go into hibernation. Sometimes for more than 100 years, and they will rouse from their hibernating state for moisture. Again, in the desert plains. So these ones have adapted differently. You're not sure what would trigger them besides you guys moving around them, cause them to come out of the cliffs they were burrowed into and attack. Is there anything else in particular you were looking for?
Not really. I guess
You see, they have
they were
blind
kind of
sense.
like leeches, but
They have blind sight,
Mhm.
vibration, which is really nice in the water, which means they can see 360 degrees around them for 60 feet. They also have low light vision.
They're aquatic graboids.
Exactly. Yep. A little bit longer, but other than that, exactly like that. Yep.
They can see 365, 60 with without having to turn, or they had to turn still?
No, it's a vibration. So if anything is moving in the water within 60 feet of them, anywhere, they know exactly where it is. All right. So you go through all those, study the thing, you see the one, and you can see where the younger one is starting to, the claws and stuff are starting to get hardened. It looks like they have to get hardened first, and then the interior of the claws just sort of hollow out when they get old enough. And some of the musculature for drawing and causing suction is starting to form already. A couple more days, it would have been an adult, but you guys went straight to this hex first.
It was close enough to being legal, so we're fine.
All right, Jingo's
Oh my
back.
god.
All right, thank you again,
Yeah, I
Martian
had
Cat.
a
That is awesome.
computer
And
crash.
Jingo for the sub.
I've been
Appreciate you
back. I
guys.
just didn't realize my camera wasn't on until Mantha told me, "Hey, your camera's on."
All right, so
I'm like, I gave him a while to figure it out. And I'm like,
I failed.
So you are able to get a couple rations from this thing. There's not a whole lot. It's in this long. It's mostly carapace and legs and segments, but you're able to get a
Now
little
all
bit
we
from
need
it.
is some seaweed and sticky rice, and we're good to go.
That's right.
Like crab, right?
Oh, like sushi. Eel is a regular sushi fish.
eel slash
Closing
leech
that.
sushi.
Closing that. Closing that. Opening this. Where did the... I had the...
That's how I get my blood back. I eat the thing that ate my blood.
There you go.
Had the calendar
That's
somewhere.
how that works.
Tastes like chicken.
My own blood.
All right. So you finish your explorations for the day. It was it's actually 17:10. So if you as you guys take your 10-minute rest, and he's studying this, so it's closer to 6 o'clock as the sun is setting. If you guys just want to rest on the shore for the first time in several days.
Yeah.
Can we
Let's
hear
call it
all
a night.
key during a short rest? From a standpoint.
You can use the middle button on the main page down the bottom right.
Damn.
Yep.
Just in case he throws something at us during our long rest.
Bex, you're also down a little bit. I don't know if you want to use your
I
RP
do.
or risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Alright, so I'll just slide you over for effect to the shore.
Would it be all right if I fill my my spell gem again? Secure.
As long as you have a spell slot available, you can. With any spell you have available, you can put it in there and just type it into the parentheses. Well, you took away the parentheses, so you have to add parentheses again.
Yeah.
And then type it in there and just mark off your spell.
Sweet. I have to because I have to wait until a long rest before I can recover them and not do it without a penalty.
It's not a
penalty.
The penalty is using up your spell. You're casting the spell.
I know.
So if you do it before you take a long rest, as long as you're not interrupted during the long rest, you'll get it back.
Right. Okay. I got it.
All right, so which spell are you putting in there?
Putting in the Mystic Cure 1.
All right, so
There
go
we
ahead
go.
and mark it off. All right, Atomic, appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by.
So how close are we to a long rest?
We kind of decided to call it early for today. So we're taking a short rest, and then we're hanging out, and then we're taking a long rest.
Great. Awesome.
All right, so I'm not going to do that by the minute, doing it by the hour. You guys are able to successfully get a long rest. So, Luna now has a -2 Constitution. And Dez also has -2 to their Constitution as they heal 1 overnight.
Yay.
Woo.
And I want to double check something. Let's see.
Question: is this Constitution damage something I could treat with possibly a med kit, or just something we have to
No, it
wait overtime?
requires a restoration, which is a spell we don't have.
A lesser restoration.
Luna has a
As a
spell
med-
ampule. So if you
Yeah.
wanted to remove it,
Sven, doesn't the ability need to be in caps for it to do the thing? I'm talking about the effect. He was testing whether or not it applied automatically, and it did not apply automatically. I think if it's capital CON, though, it'll work.
so you guys have one more day. I'm looking up other stuff right now. You have one more day of searching through this underwater. I presume you're going to go back to that.
Let's do it.
Finish it,
Mhm.
so yes.
Fish.
Now, from a
All right.
logical standpoint, I have a question. If we come across other creatures that are underwater, are we like invading their environment
Yes.
as an environment?
Same is true if you're walking above water and then come upon a creature, you're invading their environment. So to answer your question, Dr. Clef, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, never mind.
Okay. So if you have an advanced med kit, you can heal ability damage with during using long-term care and an advanced med kit.
Those are expensive.
I have one.
I have a basic med kit. Okay. Might look into getting one at some point then.
Did you just say that you have an advanced medkit, Rena?
I have an advanced med kit. does, and it's used for anybody. So, is this the one that doesn't require a spell ability, or is this the one that does? Or for proficiency in particular medical field?
Yeah, you need medicine, the skill, in order to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think medicine's a skill in this game. I don't ever remember.
Medicine
Yes,
is
it
a skill
is.
in this game.
One I am trading, and I believe Luna is also really good at it.
All right, so yeah, so the only
Everybody
two
but
things I can
does.
find on this chart, at least, which is pretty comprehensive, is the advanced med kit and the medical lab or med bay on a ship, and it requires long-term care and a DC 30 medicine check, and you would be able to heal ability damage, and here it is.
And that's the only way we can do it?
Or you get one back a day, or you can use your ampule to heal one of you.
Right.
But right now,
Right.
the only effect it's doing is giving you a -1 to your con. I'm not
Right.
retconning. I'm not going back and worrying about all the hit points and all this other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
I
you're going to a
appreciate that.
dungeon or something and you might have multiple, but you guys are doing much faster stuff. All right, so here it is. I'm going to take a look at this. You can use an advanced med kit to set up a temporary one-patient medical lab and then provide long-term care to a single patient using the temporary medical lab. So from where you are,
Right.
you could do that. Long-term care is, I believe it's 8 hours. It might be 24 hours, but it's at least 8 hours. And then you get to roll.
Mhm.
Sure, we can swim it off.
I'm sure.
So if you have any kind of constitution saving, fortitude saving throws, you have a -1. That's pretty much all it's doing to you right now.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
So in this particular case, I really wouldn't worry about using up your ampule, especially if you're the
I'm
only
not.
one who has one. I don't know if anybody
Yeah.
else has one, but
I think it's the only one. Yeah, it's cool. I'm fine with it. Let's move on.
all right, I'm moving this into one of my hotkeys, so I have it. Let me minimize this. All right, I'll show this one last time, just in case somebody wanted it. Those of you who are trained in medicine, I would suggest you keep it.
Alrighty then.
But there we go. You don't have to. All right. Day 2. It is now the 7th. Put this map back. Close, close. 7th of Desnus. So do your normal survival check.
Luna?
Alright, I am trying to help. Luna is
I
the
will
best at
also
it.
help.
She rolls last.
Awesome. Oh, very nice. Anybody
I have
else?
no ranks in survival, so.
Yeah.
Right.
So you get a +4,
Yep.
then you roll your survival. That's a good roll.
It's a very good roll. Yeah? And it is now explored.
Yay!
Hallelujah.
Did it.
Hey, Sven.
And the night goes uneventful. Yes.
When I was talking about the underwater ecosystem as being a lot more dense and vibrant than it would be on land. So that was why I was concerned about trudging through the swamp or the lake, and then if you have piranhas, they're going to attack you. Not like they're evil. So, in other words, that was my concern. Obviously, is highly attuned to animals. So, fish are animals, and that was my point.
All right. So you know that at least in the area, the hex you're in, maybe not the whole 12-kilometer, 12-mile section of it, but at least a good portion of it, the Mormo were the alphas. And there might be more that you haven't seen, the Ormo rather. But you guys haven't seen a whole lot of predators, at least aggressive predators, in this lake.
These were probably it.
All right,
Which
so
means there are probably a lot more of them in the lake, so we should.
Yes.
as you, well, on the other hand, this is the third out of 5 you've explored, and those are the only 2 you've seen. So, morning of the 8th of Desnus, you have until the 20th to get back. So 12 more days to get back. Where would you like to go?
I think we were talking about heading to land after this. Not finishing the lake, but just going to land and starting to make our way back.
If we do this one and this one,
I think
and then head directly back, we should have just enough time.
Yep, I think so.
It was something. We mathed something out. It was either that, immediately heading to H8.
If you did that, you would have 4 days left.
Go straight up 1 and then come down.
So if we did, say, these 3, then it would math out to us getting back on the day we need to be back on. So that would be
We'd be early, actually, wouldn't we?
I don't care about being early. I just don't really want to be late, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I think we have
H9,
early if
7.
Yeah, those guys.
Last day or something like that.
And then we do the old jungle swing through the forests that we already know. Zip line. Have that all set up through here?
That would have to be a really long zip line.
You know, right? It'd be awesome though. They got that kind of stuff. I think it's in Mexico there. Javelin zip line.
Man, I saw it, but my seeing eye android saw it way better. This is why I keep him around. He's so much better at things than I am.
Some things.
X, what are your
Most things.
I
don't have that many skill ranks to distribute.
I am the skill monkey.
Yeah, I get 4 per level, so
all right, so
we're
as you
doing
guys
great.
are talking and discussing things, 3 of you, again, you're dealing with the sun rising. This particular hex is deeper water than usual, so it's about 70 to 75 feet, give or take, where that you guys are away from the cliff And just at the edge of your vision, you see there's a humanoid in the water watching you guys.
Does it look like another Rikrichi? Or
A
is
humanoid?
it just
It's hard to
way
tell
harder
from
to
here,
tell?
but you don't think it is. They were hunched over and had the long arms. This thing, it does not appear to from the distance where you can see it.
Hey, what is that, guys?
I don't know. Let's go ask it.
Do I have some sort of connection with animals? Can I tell if this was intelligent or not? Or local animal or something?
It does not appear to be an animal. It appears humanoid, 2 arms, 2 legs, head.
Okay.
Seems like a person. A person who definitely won't freak out when a dragon starts swimming towards them. Let's go then, I guess.
Yeah. And then start swimming closer.
All right.
Are they at the
it is
only
an armored creature and has a trident, but it's holding it next to it and not moving as you guys start swimming closer to it.
Is it blocking the how to get where we're going to get out, or can we like go up
You're in
as
water,
if we're not?
so it's not blocking anything, and it's standing on the surface on the bottom of the lake.
Okay, I'm
And it's
sorry.
the opposite direction of where you would leave.
Okay, good.
So no, it is not blocking you at all from anything.
Okay. I guess we should just swim by maybe and.
All right, so as you get a little bit closer, you start to make out features. I need culture or life science.
Well, I'm not trained in either, but maybe I'll get lucky.
Alien fin.
I'm not trained in those either.
So this is to identify a creature, so you can do it untrained. Oh, he's AFK. All right, you guys recognize this as a Kalo. They are a. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to unshare it. I meant to lock it. There we go. They are a playable race, by the way. You guys are used to seeing them look like this because they breathe water. And so most of the time they are in armor or getup that encapsulates them, and they stay in water the entire time.
Right.
They are a race like any other Acme race in that they are not necessarily evil. They are not necessarily good. It depends on the people you run across and the people, they could be bandits. They could be people who help orphans or anywhere in between. And did anybody roll culture? Dez rolled a 15. Bex rolled an 18. Okay.
Lunar roll.
So you are about 60 feet away from him right now.
We're going to be swimming right over him.
That's what I'm asking. You're 60 feet away from him. What are you going to be doing? You all said you were swimming toward him. Are you going to keep swimming toward him now that you recognize what it is?
I probably will keep going. Maybe not quite close enough to be threatening quite yet, but so
I'm
maybe
following along with it.
20 feet away.
Go up to 20 feet. All right. Bex, are you staying with Dez then?
Yes.
It says in my. Are we still on the same map?
We are not on a map.
Okay.
It speaks and moves its hand. Give me sense motive checks.
Everybody?
That's something I can. Apparently not.
All right, so you don't recognize it specifically, but you're pretty sure it is doing some sort of greeting.
Oh. How do you do?
Bex, I think you're the best at talking to people.
Why me? I'll go forward. Greetings, friend. I don't speak a bunch of languages. But he doesn't appear to be hostile, so I'll approach him and speak. Actually, no. I don't speak a lot of languages. It was Doc. Actually, I speak quite a few.
You like this is a roller coaster, man.
We'll do the. I was looking and like, wow, I forgot the characters in this game get a lot of languages, but I don't think I speak one that he does.
What do we know? Which one it was?
Yeah. Did he speak or did he wave?
Yes.
Did he do both?
He did. He
both.
moved his hands and he spoke, and it was in the
Did
chat. So if you
no, I did not understand him.
Quick,
I do not understand
try
either.
saying a sentence in all the languages you know.
Right.
I say hello in. Oh wait, I can just do it.
Am I thinking of something? Don't I have a spell that I can understand mind link or something? Stupid.
Don't you? I like that. I like that, Bex.
No, that's damage stuff. Anyway. I check. I don't have anything. It's stabilizing stuff and psychic hand, projectile stuff, and cure. And
I will try sign language.
Hell yeah! I think there's a font for that. So if you
is it American Sign?
What's an American? Actually, wow! It actually threw up the hand signs. Wow!
And those toe at the end are middle fingers.
I told you there's a font for that. Sven's got a lot of cool extensions.
I am actually impressed that when I talk in sign language, it actually puts up the. Now, I don't speak ASL, so I don't know if that's legitimate.
Yeah, I don't know how long the word you said was.
It looks like that's hand spelling. Those are the letters. Those are the words spelling out friend. I'm sure there is a sign for friend,
Yeah.
but I think that's spelling it out with the letters.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Well.
responded.
Oh shit! He responded. Congrats.
What is it? So,
And the
oh,
answer
you're
to your
looking.
question is you have a thing called Mind Link.
Okay. Yeah. It's touching though.
I wouldn't do that without warning him first.
Form a mind link with a creature you touch, communicating information rapidly through it. You can use mind link at will. Spell link ability, though only once per day on any given individual. You can do it to other people, but not
But
on
it
the
does
same.
not teach you their language. You just pass information.
Passes information rapidly.
So if you want to info dump on someone, you could do this, but for a
Some-
communication like this, doesn't really work.
Yeah. Talk about giving somebody peace of mind.
So you
It
see,
doesn't
it is
like
communicating
punctuation.
with Bex.
Okay, well, y'all are on your own then. Here, but don't you speak for oh, that's right.
He says he is a friend and we are invited to his home. Shall we accept?
Yeah, I guess, right?
Yes. If there's
Right.
a settlement here, we should definitely be aware of it.
Could always
Indeed.
use more friends.
So for whatever reason, on my screen as a DM, it is correct. The finger spelling is correct. When it throws it up in chat, it's not correct. It might be because I don't understand it. Let me check something and see if I add sign language as a language. It might be intentionally
That would be a
garbling it
cool trick. Because I do
I don't
recognize some of
understand
these
it.
letters.
Oh, you think it's garbling it for people that
I can finger spell?
don't
Yeah.
speak it?
The
Yeah.
first
Again.
word would be OOZ, right?
Yep, that's what it was.
That's kind of cool.
It sorts it out. So if you can't speak sign language, it'll just throw up random hand signs that don't mean anything.
Yep, that's cool.
I like that.
Very cool. Well, very well done.
Yes, I am impressed. Now, is this an extension that you have, or is this
Yes.
Core FG?
Little fingers in there.
It's an extension. This one, I believe, is double check. Just a second here. Get rid of the combat tracker. We don't need it right this second. Yes, it is I have extended languages fonts loaded. I have X-Core sci-fi fonts loaded, but this one particular is called sign language font.
Nice.
And it's either it's pretty cheap. I think it's in this. I'm pretty sure it was in the Forge. I'll figure it out eventually.
I guess we'll follow the hello guy. Next, you should introduce us, and also ask for their name.
I don't see it in a forge. So it might be from the DM's Guild. But either way, if you want it, just let me know and I can shoot it to you. I'm almost positive I didn't pay for it, so I'm not stealing from anybody. I'll double check before I send it to you, but yeah, but it's called specifically sign language fonts.
I'm sure I can track it down.
Oh yeah. I'm glad that we did actually stumble upon a common language.
Yeah, sign language, which is
Makes sense, they're underwater.
All right, so again, there's been discussion of different things. What are you guys actually doing?
I'm up for following him.
that's
I,
it.
Yes.
I thought we all said that. Yeah.
I let Bex get back on my back.
Let's ride.
All right. So you see that those things coming, dangling from him are membranes that go between his arms and legs that will allow him to swim very fast. They are from the Berthaden moon of Kalo, Mahoy. And so they are just known as oops, sorry, I did it in sign language.
What?
So the Bertheda is a huge. So does anybody speak for Berthaden?
Nope.
Nope.
Look at
No.
I do not believe so.
because
I have so many
that is
characters
one I
that do, but not this one.
yes, that is one I usually say. That's
I am
one
not a smart boy. I speak my racial and my planet language. And common. That's it.
Speak Draconic too. Believe it or not,
okay. Anyway, so Berthaden is one I suggest people get when they ask me because there are so many moons around Bertheda that a lot of people speak Berthaden or dialects of Berthaden like this. Callow is a dialect of Berthaden. So you would sort of be able to, it's like knowing Latin and speaking to a Spanish speaking person. You would be able to figure out enough.
Right.
Kalamahoy is the moon they're from. And their eyes move and focus independently from each other.
That's a neat trick.
The if you go to their moon, that society is typically peaceful, and civil. They're highly civilized. They have trade posts scattered throughout the Pact worlds, especially on worlds that have oceans. and the moon itself has a lot of ice, so they're and as you would remember that their warriors are renowned for their calm precision in battle, especially in zero G and underwater, because they can use their membranes and stuff to maneuver and move around.
By the way, sorry, I don't know if it was my connection or your connection, but you said their planet has a lot of ice, so, and then I didn't hear the rest of the sentence.
So they have cold resistances or
Nice.
immunities, depending on what they are, which one you're talking to.
Cool.
All right, so he leads you back, and leads you into F9. An hour passes. A second hour passes. Are you guys still going to follow him?
Yep.
Yeah.
He will.
Might as
He
well.
is not. It is clear that he is not moving his normal speed. He's just
Yeah,
sort of.
because he'd leave us in the dust.
Right.
He will watch. There are times when he will pause, tell you to wait, and then he zips off, sort of does a circle around you guys, and expanding, scouting, checking something, and he'll come back and then motion you to keep going.
For him, it's one of those like really annoying like escort quests
That's right.
where the walking speed is like too slow, but the running speed is not fast enough.
It's like following somebody in Grand Theft Auto. They're getting away. You're getting too close. They're getting away. You're getting too close.
Yeah. Every escort quest, but we are the escorted,
Yeah.
the ones that you always hate.
And then you start to see something in a distance, and it takes a while for your mind to register what you're seeing. But as you start to get closer, you're about a couple hundred feet away, maybe 300 feet. It's hard to tell exactly, but you're seeing lights on the
Wow.
floor of the lake. And a pair of callow come swim up towards you, and you see they have some sort of communicators that they're talking, and then they swim away. One of them swims toward the lights. The other one swims back the way he came.
And we can't even understand them. They don't even need to use the communicators.
Thanks.
And you get closer, and you see that there's actual, like I said, a bunch of lights and tunnels and things that are coming from a main, larger area. Give me. So there's lots of choices here, slightly different DCs. You can go engineering, culture, life science.
Life science for me.
Life science, definitely. Are we rolling?
Woo! It's a toss-up.
Yes.
I'll just do culture.
Ah. Overall.
I don't know.
Okay. So
I
Luna, you
rolled the wrong
rolled
fucking-
intimidate.
Did, yeah. Intimidating the fuck out of it.
But she got a 15.
So you rolled a 14. So with life science, okay. All right. So Bex and Luna, you recognize that they've taken a crashed spaceship and built out and around it.
How big is a spaceship? What are you going to show us? So it's a big, massive ship. Anything?
You presume it originally was a large ship, yes. But the settlement itself is about a couple 100 feet across.
Tight little settlement.
And you see that there are
Have
people
a hot
coming
tub.
in, Kalo coming in from around different directions, including behind you. A couple of them come swimming past you all as you get closer and closer to the settlement.
Maybe.
All right, give me perception checks. Dr. Clef and Dez. Nice, mixing things up. So you notice, you would guess there's between 20 and 30 living here from the way it's set up. And right now, they're moving around a lot, but there's about 15, 16 around you. You know there's at least one more of the guards that stayed out on patrol. And there are different ages. So there's several of them that are younger, child size.
I'm basically relaying exactly that to Bex as I notice it.
Or what I notice.
Looks
Sorry,
like
I have a
there are.
massive headache right now, so I'm not sure how much I'll contribute to the rest of the session.
I'm sorry to hear that, Nick.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
still be here, but I might not be talking.
yeah. So you see that there is, with the rolls you made, 22s and 21s. You see there's a shuttlecraft. Not sure if it's operational. Looks to be 6 different, maybe 7 different living areas set up around a main area. This is as it, what you see here is what it is. There is no roof in the central area. Some of the smaller outer buildings have roofs. A couple of them do not.
When you're a fish man, you don't really need a roof underwater.
Yeah, I mean. And everybody we've seen so far has been a Callow, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we know that there's also Rick Ritchie living in this lake somewhere, but not here. So.
All right. So you're brought toward the center area there, where the and by the time you get there, there are 6 Callow gathered. And one of them is holding a staff, and she speaks halting common.
Yay.
Greetings, surfacers. Welcome to our settlement. Please, have a seat.
I will.
I doubt there's a seat me-sized, so I kind of settle on the ground nearby.
Okay. So you sit down. They offer you refreshments. They have beverages in sealed containers that you can access through a straw. And you see that a couple of them are drinking from magical cups. Some of them are drinking straight from fruit, like you would guess, like a coconut type thing, a hard fruit. So I understand you defeated some of the Ormo to the north of us.
They
Were
were
we
a
not supposed to
challenge.
do that? They hurt a lot.
We live in peace. We have made peace with the denizens of this lake, but they are
We
very
went and killed them.
aggressive creatures, so it is not necessarily a bad thing that this has happened.
Ah, thank goodness.
What brings you to our settlement and to our lake?
We have
We
a
are
colony not far from here, and we are exploring to learn more about our world.
Exactly.
Which, and one of them, oh, by the way, she says, she would have said, she is Solari Valari is her name. She turns to the one next to her left in the armor, and he, as you say that, and he comes forward and punches some buttons on the table, and a rough holographic image appears showing the area around the lake and the forests. Um, pretty much the same map as your New Harmony Charter West map. It shows the mountains and then sort of stops the mountain range that you are where you're set up, where your mining is, and then it also goes out to the east as almost as far. You see there are more forests and things out there. And she says, "Where's this settlement of yours? We were last time we scouted the area around us. There has not been any kind of intelligent life."
over here by the mountains.
I think we're the only stuff.
We are
All right. So, and what
recent.
is this? What is it called?
Waiden's Keep.
All right, and so you see the little symbol appears where you indicated it.
So, how long have you been here?
So as you're asking questions back and forth, different people will answer, and as each one speaks, they will introduce themselves. If you do not, they will ask you your names as well. But as you're looking at the picture of the leaders, this is them from left to right.
This is important
Is
stuff
there a
to
name
put
for the
in.
colony as well, or the settlement?
This will be information we want later on, right? We should put that in notes or something.
I'm going to try and add it to the people, places, and
And to answer
Oh, cool.
so Bex, she says, well, our story starts about 50 years ago, but the ship crashed, and we have been here. And she sort of turns to Ilia Norel, and she nods and says, "It's come almost 30 years exactly. Yes, 30 years we have been here. We found that we have developed a deep spiritual connection to the lake, and believe we have been chosen. It chose us to come and live here.
Huh.
We are one with the lake's rhythms, and we've even begun to bioengineer different tools and art from the coral. And we simply call it home. We do not have a name for our settlement. We don't need a name, it is simply home."
What does home sound like in your language? I will call it that.
Whoops. What? There we go. But perhaps we can establish trade.
Absolutely.
it would be more than open. In fact, we are of, I guess, like mind in that regard.
Indeed.
All right, and Dr. Clef, you are very
Slowly trying to add these guys to the
you are
players
very
and
interested
places.
in Alea Norel. The more you learn, because she studies the lake's bioluminescent flora that is very unique to the lake itself.
Hmm.
The hunter, Rock Braskin, leads foraging expeditions throughout the lake. He's in charge of the guards. He's in charge of making sure the Ormo don't get too close. The Tali Ocean teaches the young. She's the teacher. Duran Tharnet is the engineer and maintains the ship's systems. And then you have Solari Valari, the elder, who is their leader and also leads communal rituals as needed.
You said you didn't know there were other settlements, but aren't there also Rick Ritchie in the lake?
Give me a sense motive.
It's not going to turn out well, but. Boop.
Is anybody else doing a sense motive?
Please, other
Oh,
people do sense motive.
It's
I would participate, though I don't know how much I can.
You have yet
Yeah.
to roll less than a 16 on your sense motives, Des.
Oh, I should have
Ever.
put that in the
Like,
top.
Oh,
My
shit.
bad.
you always whine about it, and you always do high.
It's funny. I do always whine about it. You're right, because I have a +1, and I'm like, I'm never gonna get good
So-
rolls.
All of you notice that most of them react a little bit from confusion to recognition. The hunter is, sort of leans forward a little bit. He says, "You've encountered Rick Ritchie? How many?"
A few.
That we've dealt with. Two talking.
Over in this area, and I think they still have the map up, so.
Yeah.
And he sort of leans back, says, well, then you got them both. We had 2 criminals that we were transporting back to our. They were pirates, and they were to be held. They were to be taken to trial for murder and capture, destroying a ship.
I apologize that they were not able to be brought to justice.
We thought they were killed upon landing. There were 3. We found the body of the one, but we thought the other 2 were dead, and that we have not seen them in the years we've lived here. After a few years of our patrols, we presume them dead or gone. So you have done us a great service by ridding the world of these evil people. And he brings up a little holoscreen and types into it, and then pulls up 2 images. They look a lot younger, but you guys recognize the 2 that you killed. Were these the ones you encountered?
Indeed, it was.
It's odd.
Yeah.
I wonder why they have not. And he sort of trails off and whispers a couple things in Kalo too. The person.
No, you mentioned
Alaya.
that you've achieved harmony and which live here. But if there's anything you want from off-world, whether it's to send a message somewhere or resources like we discussed with trade, or even if some of your people would like to return, even just send a message, we can help arrange for that, should you wish.
We thank you for the offer, and we will keep that in mind. Would you like to learn more of what we do and how we live?
Yes, please.
Always.
All right, so they take you out at different times. The leader, Solari, is always with you, but at different times one of them will leave and come back. Vess will talk to you when you get to the huge. There's a kelp farm and you see most of F9 is taken up by their settlement, and they have gardens and sectioned off areas with aquatic life that have in containers, sort of for food and things, where they've sort of like pens and corrals, but they're
Mhm.
360 so that they they don't go swim away. So here's all the deets. It extends a little bit into E9, but for the most part, it takes up.
Can I get that in common, please?
No, you gotta learn.
I gotta learn their language first.
The next level up. You guys can learn Gala.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling culture so much these days.
Yep, might have to as well.
You find out that there are in fact 6 families here. The Valari clan, the Tharnet pod, the Ocean lineage, the Krell nest, the Braskin shoal, and the Norel circle. They are, again, they follow the leaders. So the Ocean lineage is led by Tally Ocean, and they're artists and storytellers, and then also the teachers. There's a total of 28 individuals that live within the settlement.
Well, shit.
What?
Okay.
Why is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
Were you talking to us, Bex?
X?
No, I didn't mean to have.
Oh.
I was trying to troubleshoot my computer's doing bad things, and I was trying to troubleshoot it. I did not mean to have the mic open when I said that.
I was like,
You
wait
hear?
a second.
We were
Is there an
confused.
issue about the population?
Yes,
You hear it's
there
like
are
population's like,
28
well,
people.
shoot.
Oh, crap.
There's
All right,
28
well, there's
people.
27
And
now.
because they were here for 30 years, they have a claim on the whole year. This is a legal issue, guys.
That's right.
I have an issue with that number. I gotta change it somehow. Bang.
Right.
Yeah. That number's got to go up or down. I don't care which way.
All right, and the last thing, I'll just, I wrote it, and don't know that you would ever need this, but if you ever want to do some nerdage, those are the different clans and their members, what they do.
Can you throw the map up again, please?
Nick, to keep
The
track
settlement
of that.
map, here you go.
Settlement, please, yes.
Nick, I love you.
Don't worry, I'm like copy pasting this into my notes. I will have to later add this to the actual people, places, and I will do that later when my head's
So
not
I
killing
will
me.
set up a
I'm doing.
location. Do I have that in here? The world? Yes.
I'm taking notes on all the stuff, but I'm not keeping track of the people. I'm gonna be honest.
So I have. I'll do a location and a faction with them in it.
Hell yeah, that would be convenient.
So you guys want to look it
Awesome.
up, and I'll do that. So
It add the leaders to the players, people, places, ships, and groups thing, along with a place for the home and Kala language.
Yeah.
So
well, they're gonna come up with a name and they'll come back to us.
So it takes all day, but this is, they are able to give you information and give you a map of both this hex and E9 as well.
Hell yeah.
So they will both count as being explored.
Nice.
Sweet.
I love our new aquatic friends.
It could be lies, but
I don't
the
care.
information that you have matches what they have, as far as the 3 that you did cover. So if you look at the map, you guys came in and then went all around this thing, and then we're gonna leave.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it, I put in a lot of time, many hours, setting this whole thing up because you guys had to explore the lake.
Yeah, we were gonna come back eventually. That just yeah.
So
He's like, damn it, I gotta dangle something
you're
shiny.
gonna run into these guys because you're not gonna wait. Anyway,
He's
so
like,
They
I'm
should
not
took us
waiting
back.
months to get to this part again.
make link shareable.
Like put our settlement down.
Share.
Like
There's nothing of interest
here
in
in this
E9.
area.
E9 is about the shallowest. It's the deepest is about 30 feet. Most of the time it's 10 to 15. It's also swampish, much more muddier floors, and it would have been harder to travel through.
Well, glad we didn't go counterclockwise.
So, if you look at the link that I just shared, F9, you also see it has the image linked.
Wow.
And just the basic information.
So,
and that's always available whenever you click the link on it for F9. Oh, I do need to put explored because it does count as explored.
I'm just imagining because Ben in the past has mentioned several times we haven't explored the mountains south of our settlement.
I think we were doing that the next time we
Yeah, that was like our plan to do next. But like I'm just imagining there's somewhere nearby our settlement, just in the mountains somewhere on the other side, is like another group like this that we just have never encountered because we haven't gone that way.
Yeah, and if I'm remembering correctly, either E10, no, like F10 or G10 was like a potential like landing spot. So
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
we could have. There could be a settlement on the other side of the mountains that's
here.
1 hex away.
Now, so you have this whole map. No one else is settling in this map.
Yeah,
You
but
could have chosen one of the 3 areas to
Right.
spend, but there's not. There weren't 3 different settlements.
You meant
You're
more
saying
like
I
a
know, but I
just
meant
off
that.
the map
Callow.
is what you're saying.
No, I'm
No, more
talking
mean
about
like
the
a
Callow were 1 hex away, and that I'm considering that a settlement.
Oh,
Not
okay. Yeah.
there's like
so
a
like
crash
theoretically there could be
landing group of
somebody.
dwarves or something south of us. I don't know.
Right. You could also come try to rule them, take them over, and force them to be your slaves.
Are we the Vesk now?
No, we're not
Force them to pay
high enough
taxes.
level for that.
Pay taxes to you, and
That's right.
Give
Exactly.
it at least 2 more levels, and then we'll like consider ruling them like angry gods.
it's like civilization.
Mighty
Come
and
upon
powerful
the
god.
natives and take over the civilization.
Yeah, we discovered this place that you guys have been living in for hundreds of years.
So you didn't even name it. Like
Yeah,
seriously.
you just call it home. What the fuck? That's stupid. Our name is better. You're gonna be Waiden's Keep too.
Yeah. Wet Waiden's
Aquatic Waiden's Keep.
Or moist Waiden's Keep.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you.
Waiden's Deep.
There you go. Waiden's Deep. I like it.
Waiden's Keep to
So-
Electric Boogaloo.
All right. So you guys had planned on going back either, you'll really don't need to spend another day here. You can if you want. But you've learned as much information. But if you want to spend some time with them, get to know them better, you can. Otherwise, your plan was to go to these 2 and then work your way back.
Up 1 more.
Well,
You may
That's
not have
yes.
time because
But,
you can also
yeah.
come out of the water over here and work your way down. However you want to
But
do
we
it.
don't
So
have time for that, I don't think either.
either way, think about it. Thank you for playing with me, guys. I appreciate you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
jamming.
much,
Yep.
Jingo and the missus, for your sub and your biddies. That is awesome. 1,000 biddies. That is amazing. So thank you again. I don't know everybody I know has started before us, so I don't know if they're still streaming. Let's see if we have anybody to raid, and if we have enough viewers to make it worthwhile. Let's see.
Got a good handful of people.
We have 3. Bane TBC.
That's
Yeah,
what
Bane's
it's
still playing,
telling
so
you.
let's go talk to him. I'm going to throw up my log on, log off, and raid. So hang around for the raid just